Kansas City, their own 30 seconds. Under center, Smith.
Charles trying to bounce it outside. Gets across the 40 and breaks free. Inside the 10. 5.
Touchdown!
Rivers being chased. He's going to be hit and obliterated. Justin Houston with the sack.
Ryan Hoyer was the Browns starter a season ago. He won the starting job here against Ryan Mallett with the duel in the preseason, Rich. It's a 1st and 10. Houston was coming in and was picked off by Peters. The rookie in his first NFL game, his first NFL snap. He just picked off Hoyer, and look where the Chiefs have got it. 1st and 10 at the 14.
And the Chiefs' first-round draft pick takes no time to make his presence felt. No score, but an interception by Marcus Peters. This giving the Chiefs an opportunity. 3 tight, all loaded right side. Smith will throw, looking for the end zone. Something for Kelsey! He makes the catch! Touchdown! Kansas City!
1st and 10. Morris the block. Wide open. The rumbling Kelsey taking it to the house.
A 42-yard throwback to the tight end Travis Kelsey, who could have run from here to Port Arthur and into Louisiana if he wanted.
Grimes is in as a back. Oh, knocked away. It's a loose ball. Knocked away by Houston. Recovered by Bailey. Another turnover deep in Texan territory.
And Kansas City, which had a short field touchdown to start the game, an interception by Peters, has 1st down and goal to go at the 7 of the Texans.
Smith, Charles, the block by Kelsey, the dive for 6.
And the 2 busloads of Port Arthur, Texas fans, they rejoice in the upper deck as their favorite son finds the end zone. Padula up there trying to sugar the line of scrimmage, out pattern, drops. And DeAndre Hopkins this time drops the ball. And now Houston, will they go for it on 4th and 1, down 27-9. The Texans will go for it with 4th and 1, double tight to the left side. Handoff goes to Blue. He's stopped in the backfield. The Chiefs jump all over it.
Everybody had a hand in that one. It goes back to Kansas City as they hold it on downs.
27-20. Kansas City with a touchdown lead and no timeouts remaining for Houston. They'll go to a knee. And a very, very good win to open up the 2015 season.
Chiefs defense had 2 takeaways. They had 5 sacks. The Chiefs did not turn the ball over. They only had 2 penalties, and Smith was at the very tip of the spear.
How about those Chiefs?
The Chiefs on 3rd down, it has not been a secret. They're last in the league on 3rd down conversions at just 28%. They've been trying to dig out of an early hole from those first 3 games of the season.
Let's go. Get in here. Come on.
Shotgun snap. Smith, out pattern, caught near side Albert Wilson. Lowers the shoulder, breaks off a hit, stays on his feet. Downfield block 30. Wilson 25-20 and out of bounds. Down at the Steeler 13-yard line. Yards after contact. A 34-yard catch and run by Albert Wilson. Going to be dropped by Shakandrick West. Now they will try to get a field goal from Cairo Santos. And the kick is good from 30 yards out. Santos gets the Chiefs on the board.
They dropped him. Yeah, they dropped him there. Yeah, go to the layup. I'm not sure.
3rd down and goal to go at the 4-yard line.
Wide 80! Watch out!
Draw play. And again, Pittsburgh not tricked. They are all over Shakandrick West, a gain of a half yard. And the Chiefs will have to try another short field goal. Now they're going to double cover Kelsey on the left. Alex Smith, slant, caught by Conley, well short of a first down. A gain of just 4 on 3rd and 10.
That will be enough for the first down, and here comes the field goal unit. And that line drive kick is through the uprights.
At intermission, the Chiefs on 3 Cairo Santos makes lead the Steelers 9-3.
On first down, now the slant, that is popped up into the air and picked off. Picked off, and this is Eric Berry.
Eric Berry with an incredible interception off the deflection. Now here's a handoff that goes up the middle. Sharkandrick West pulled down from behind. Another deep penetration by Kansas City. They've been to the 11, they've been to the 4, they've been to the 9, and now they're back at the 13 and a half. Alex Smith hands out. Wide receiver screen, right side to Conley, gets a block, darts back inside the 10. Conley stretching out, still on his feet and pulled out of bounds. Chris Conley, his best play of his rookie season. Tough play, gains 9.
Now, let's get it into the end zone.
Alex Smith can even sneak this in. Handoff, Sharkandrick West, he does! Touchdown! Kansas City! Sharkandrick West, his first National Football League touchdown! Mitch Morse, Larry Duvernay Tardif, Jeff Allen, Zach Fulton on the right side, powering the Steelers into the end zone, and Sharkandrick West tastes the sweet nectar of the end zone. Landry Jones in the pocket, throwing long near side. It's Antonio Brown trying to reverse to the ball. He's got it on a deep throw near sideline. Landry Jones out of the shotgun under pressure, throwing left. The pass will be intercepted, almost picked off. No, it's incomplete. But Sean Smith had a chance to pick it at the 1-yard line.
Landry Jones starting to take some of those shots you were talking about in the first half.
16-3. You have to start pushing up the field. Can't settle for field goals at this point.
Landry Jones under center. Power play. Le'Veon Bell trying to go right, gets to the first wall, and drags 2 Chiefs down to the 23-yard line. Landry Jones out of the shotgun snap under pressure. Lobs a pass for the end zone. It is going to be caught left side. Is it a touchdown? It is. The Steelers have a touchdown on an over-the-shoulder grab. On an out and up to Martavis Bryant.
So the Pittsburgh Steelers come right back and close the gap to 16-10, and that was more like the Pittsburgh offense that we were used to seeing because we hadn't seen it all day.
And Landry Jones at the same spot of the field where the Chicago Bears had a game-winning touchdown.
Yes.
On the far left, a very similar play to Martavis Bryant. But what the Chiefs did not want, it was a quick answer by the Steelers.
Here's a big down. They need to get a first down.
Kansas City is 5 of 13 on 3rd down conversions. They have 3rd and 4 here from their own 22. On 3rd and 4, shotgun snap back to Alex Smith. Floats a pattern for Kelsey, makes the catch right down the rail. It's a 26-yard pass play over the shoulder on a great throw. And Kelsey grab a bucket of guts and makes the catch.
That's the play of the game so far.
Handoff right side goes to West with a hole. Now dragging 2 Steelers with them in the open. Near side 25. Sharkandrick West won't go down. Finally tackled all the way down inside the Steeler 15. I'm going to say at the 16-yard line. A 36-yard off-tackle run by Sharkandrick West.
Let's go!
2 great plays in a row for Kansas City.
But you need touchdowns here,
Yes,
Lynn.
you
A
do.
field goal only puts you up 6.
So it's a 1st and goal for the Chiefs, just inside the 6-yard line.
1 second on the play clock. Alex Smith throws left side. Pass caught. Conley stretches out. Touchdown! Kansas City. Chris Conley has his first National Football League touchdown. And without Jeremy Maclin, the question is who was going to step up? And it has been by committee. Conley, West, Kelsey's big 26-yarder down the rail on 3rd and 4. 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line. 23-13 Kansas City. Landry Jones hit as he throws by Holly. The ball is loose. They're going to roll this a fumble. Does Kansas City have it? Kansas City's got that football. Holly is 2nd sack of the game. A sack, strip, fumble recovery. And that will do it. Kansas City is going to get rid of 5 games of frustration and head for London with the victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Man, great job. Let's keep this feeling going,
Hey, bring on London, baby.
Today, this morning, two kingdoms unite. The Chiefs Kingdom meets the United Kingdom at historic Wembley Stadium in northwest London as the NFL International Series continues.
Hey, let's get it, man. Different country, same mindset, baby. Spare nobody. Spare nobody. We're in the same situation. Let's get it. But we still on the same mission. Bam on 2, 1, 2. Bam.
You know, they found out what the formula is last week. The offensive line does a much better job. And what happens? You got a young running back, 110 yards rushing, and so they ought to get after these people very early.
All right, we are set. The Chiefs won the toss and elected to defer. Cairo Santos kicks it off, and we're underway in Wembley.
The Chiefs have 2nd and 6. They have run inside those wide ends. Now Alex Smith's in trouble. He's going to scramble. He's at the 15, moving right to the 10 and slides to the 9.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
They motion the Anthony Thomas. He goes the other way.
Now they come on a reverse to the near side on a quick run. Touchdown! Kansas City! A little bit of a trick play as the Chiefs brought a quick jet sweep to Anthony Thomas, and the Chiefs find the sweet nectar in the UK.
The key blocks by the two tight ends, Kelsey and Parker. Ziggy Ansah frozen. Beautiful block on Travis Lewis, and DeAnthony Thomas just jogs into the end zone. That's really well executed by the Chiefs.
Chiefs playing press on the line of scrimmage. Stafford to throw under pressure. He's sacked. Derek Johnson came blowing in for the right shoulder of Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are 3 and out again with an outstanding blitz by Derek Johnson. And that will be the final play of the first quarter.
This is the end.
We have played 15 minutes in London, and the Chiefs lead the Lions 7-3.
From the 27, Alex Smith takes off. A lot of running room. And he keeps going down the sideline. What a run by Alex Smith.
Again, the shotgun snap. Alex Smith. Pocket crumbles. Now he rolls left. 10-yard line inside the 5. Alex Smith angles left. Touchdown! Kansas City. Alex Smith thinks he's back with the Utah Utes. The 7th rushing touchdown in Alex Smith's career. Stafford in the shotgun. Belt high snap. Cocks his arm high, he's after, and the pass is intercepted. Sean Smith gets the pick at the 37-yard line.
Credit this play to Tom Ali. He's working against Riley Reef over on the left side. Makes him whiff, and then Matthew Stafford throws a ball that's really just not smart.
From the 44, Stafford gets protection. The pass tipped, intercepted. Justin Houston with the 2nd interception of the game by the Chiefs. Here's West on the carry. 5 to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
Eric Fisher just cleaned out 2 guys. Eric Fisher cleaned out the left B-gap all the way to the right B-gap and cleaned every Lion out that he could find. One of the best plays Fisher has had yet in his career. Chiefs lead by 21 early in the 3rd quarter and driving. Alex Smith sidestepping in the pocket. Clean pocket over the middle. Kelsey with the catch. Peels off the hit. Inside the 5. Spins down to the 2.
That is toughness personified. That's Alex Smith staring down the gun barrel, knowing he's going to get hit, standing in there anyways, and delivering a strike.
Now they're going to throw it outside to Kelsey. Darts right, turns left, dives for the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City! A tight end wide screen. The aforementioned Parker, Demetrius Harris with blocks, and Kelsey uses his athleticism, and the Chiefs have broken open a 30-3 lead. Under pressure, Stafford, he's going to be sacked! Justin Houston gets him again! No chance for Stafford. 6 sacks for Kansas City. The Chiefs take over on downs. Alex Smith to throw over the middle. He wants back, but he's got it. Touchdown! Kansas City on the post pattern, and J-Mac slings the ball into the stands. And the Chiefs lead 37-3 on an excellent throw right in the back middle of the end zone. Chase Daniel is in the game for the first time in the regular season after having a great preseason. And Charkandrick West bursts it right side. 30, 25, 20. Trying to outrun the Lions secondaries all the way down to the 10.
Charkandrick West has rushed for 97 yards in the game. Spencer Ware is in at running back now and takes it in.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The first National Football League touchdown for Spencer Ware.
Just watch the offensive line. You see the pullers, you see the movement of that line of scrimmage, and Spencer Ware really unimpeded until the end, and then he fights his way in. This offensive line for the Chiefs playing big time football.
And that's going to be the end of the game. As the Chiefs not only win, they win convincingly, blowing out the Lions 45-10 in London.
Werewolves just took over London.
And here's number 18, Peyton Manning, on the verge of NFL history, taking the field just 2 yards behind Brett Favre, 3 yards shy of the most passing yards all time. Manning going deep, and is intercepted midfield. Picked off by Marcus Peters, and is out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Handoff, cutback run west, inside the 15 to the 10, breaks a tackle, he's inside the 5. They go to the 3 tight end set. Parker with a wham block inside, and Charkandrick West has the Chiefs ringing the Bronco doorbell. First down, goal to go, Kansas City at the Bronco 4. No score, Broncos crowd the line of scrimmage. Charkandrick West right up the middle, grinding, touchdown! Kansas City, and the Chiefs offensive line blows the Broncos up Interstate 25.
Manning throwing outside, that is complete to Hillman, out of bounds at the 22-yard line. That is a 4-yard pickup and a brand new record. 71,840 yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed NFL history. With that completion, Denver Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning has become the NFL's all-time leader in career passing yards.
In the shotgun, Manning under pressure, throws left, it's intercepted, Sean Smith! Sean Smith's got it! Chiefs are picking everything they can find! He needs a block in midfield, cuts it back and goes down. Manning throws another pick! The 5th time this season, he has thrown 2 interceptions in a single game. Manning to throw, over the middle, intercepted! Josh Morgan's got the pick at the 25, stiff arms a man and out of bounds. 3rd down and 11 for the Broncos at their own 19-yard line. Now he throws a long pass near side for Latimer. It's intercepted by Ron Parker on the near sideline.
4 interceptions, the most for Peyton Manning in a long time.
Chiefs are now going to see a new Bronco quarterback. Big handoff, now a bootleg. Osweiler's going to go down. Justin Houston makes a Pro Bowl play. He would not bite on the bootleg fake.
Osweiler needs the 10-yard line for a first down to keep this drive alive.
And now a long throw near side of Demarius Thomas. It's 10. It's intercepted in the end zone. It's picked by Eric Berry. Smith to throw, holding it. Now he throws to West, wide open at the 40, 45, cuts it back in midfield, to the center of the field around T.J. Ward. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City, 80-yard touchdown pass.
that has triggered an exodus here in Denver.
The Chiefs haven't put the hammer down in the fourth quarter. They put the sledgehammer down on the Broncos' head. Now it's 29-0 Chiefs.
29-0, Kansas City.
It holds us back in San Diego along with Len Dawson, Kendall Gaiman. The Chiefs get ready for their second possession. No score, 6:57 left first quarter. Back to throw with a clean pocket. Now fires to West, 45-yard line, 50. 45 of the Chargers, cuts left. Now inside the 30, 25.
And finally brought down by Brandon Flowers, the one-time Chief. West, 48 yards on the catch and run, and Kansas City in business.
Snap, quick slant. It is caught by Macklin. He's at the 2-yard line and then stopped short. It is third down and goal to go for Kansas City at the Charger 1.
West on third and goal. Lead blocker. West goes airborne. No signal from the officials. West appears to be short.
Is held out just short, and now Andy Reid has a gigantic decision. 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, no score. Kansas City's got Dontari Poe in at fullback, along with Anthony Sherman. They give it off to Poe. Poe trying to slam into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown! Kansas City. Dontari Poe on a fullback plunge. And the Poe man's dream has a defensive lineman's dream for sure with a 1-yard touchdown. Surveys the defense. Now the Chiefs playing press coverage. Rivers under pressure, and Tomahawley sacks him at the 13-yard line. Tomahawley has sacked Phillip Rivers 12 and a half times. On Tomahawley. Rivers trying to get his protections correct. Chiefs are playing some off coverage here. Rivers back to throw, being chased. Sack back at the 11. Tomahawley has got it in full throttle. His second sack in this quarter. They're going to run a screen. And it's intercepted! Intercepted! Justin Houston, 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City and Justin Houston taste the sweet nectar of the end zone on his first pick six of his career.
Now he can do everything.
He felt pressure, and he felt courage to throw that ball, even though he saw Justin Houston standing right in his face. What a play by Justin Houston.
Ware stays in the game, gets a left side run. Ware a little bit bigger, breaking a hit. Now bounces to the right side, and he's near a first down as he lowers his head.
Here's Spencer Ware breaking free. Inside Chargers territory, Ware still going.
A 52-yard run by Spencer Ware.
Watch him stick his foot in the ground. Watch him commit right there. Great vision. And this is just excellent right here.
They have not skipped a beat with Spencer Ware.
The Chiefs could almost close the deal with this. Handoff Ware, trying right, slams into the end zone, off the head, touchdown! Kansas City, Spencer Ware, his second rushing touchdown, and now Kansas City's opened up a 25-3 lead. Now it's fourth down and a half-yard ball. The Chargers are on 25. Howard set. Handoff Gordon, hit in the backfield. The Chiefs got penetration, and the Chargers did not make it. They actually lose a yard, and guess who got him? Eric Berry. Kansas City has won in San Diego for the first time back-to-back since the 1992 and 93 season. The Chiefs, after 1-5 start, now won 4 straight. They are 5-5. Back at Arrowhead Stadium, huge game today, Buffalo and Kansas City.
The weather could be a problem here today, but you know, have you ever been to Buffalo in this time of the year?
Yes, I have. Taylor, play action fake. Taylor sends a pass near side. It is caught by Woods, tripped up, and he stumbles forward to the Kansas City 44-yard line. Justin Houston is down. Justin Houston is injured.
You just keep an eye on
Justin Houston. You see Parker, the safety, come in. He actually leg whips his own player, examining that left knee as we speak.
Frank Zombo will take his place. Began with Green Bay, was let go, vacuumed in by the Chiefs. Kicking will try to update his status. They're going deep for Watkins, and he got it. And it is a touchdown! Sammy Watkins working on Smith. 28-yard throw and a beauty by Taylor.
Sammy Watkins caught the pass in between two defenders. Sean Smith was back there, but Watkins kept his concentration and made the catch. Handoff Ware, right side, 40. Spencer Ware into the secondary again and peels off another 13-yard run.
And Darby is down. He got hit by that sledgehammer, otherwise known as Spencer Ware. 12-yard pickup.
Ware, handoff left, tries to cut it right, just powers ahead, stays left, and gets the first down. And just drives into the Buffalo secondary. Still won't go down, but they blow the play dead at the 40. Preston Brown made the tackle, but the Chiefs now are just going right at Buffalo and trying to hit him in the mouth.
Smith opening it up, going for Macklin, who's got some space, got the ball down at the 3. He was taking advantage of Butler, just got in the game for the Bills. A 37-yard strike. It's first and goal to go for Kansas City.
In motion, Wilson. Handoff Ware. And Ware plows into the end zone, right to left, touchdown! Kansas City, and the Chiefs answer finally against this good Buffalo defense, and Spencer Ware led the way. To throw, Taylor being pressured, floats a pass for Watkins near side, tracks it, catches it at the 10-yard line.
Watkins is shredding the Kansas City secondary. Down there, he had Parker and Berry both. Second down and 20. Dixon in the backfield. Taylor. Watkins. He's done it again! Sammy Watkins once again torches Smith. A 21-yard touchdown pass. Two timeouts apiece. Look out from behind. They move up nicely with Smith looking for a Font and dropped on the play by Rambo. And a flag thrown on the play.
Pass interference. Defense number 37. Automatic first down.
The Chiefs have the ball at the Bills 41, trailing 16-7. Again, a clean pocket, right for Macklin, deep, right side, caught it, touchdown! Kansas City on a deep bomb of 41 yards, and Macklin is trying to give it right back to Buffalo, where Sammy Watkins is doing it to Kansas City.
Second down, 11, looking for Macklin, what a catch! He's got the ball inside the 15, make it inside the 20. He beats Stephon Gilmore, 32-yard strike and a Chiefs first down.
Macklin is helping his team today, and Alex Smith has been on the money. Chiefs down 2, but driving. Second down 6, Kansas City at the Buffalo 15. Chiefs have never led. They trail 16-14. Sidestepping into the pocket is Alex Smith with time. Fires for the end zone. Kelsey, he's got it on a post pattern. Touchdown! Kansas City. Alex Smith fires a strike of 15 yards, and the Kansas City Chiefs have their first lead of the game. Burning Ronald Darby. Offset eye. They put the tight end Clay as a fullback. Handoff, near side. The Chiefs shoot through. Derrick Johnson came in, both torpedoes. Load 1, load 2, -4.
Chiefs have 6 in their secondary. Hit, fumble, Khalid, Jordan free. Poe gets the ball. Tamba Khalid, Jordan loose. And Dontari Poe vacuums it in.
Back at Arrowhead Stadium, still a one-possession lead. 3:10 left to go. Handoff to Shady McCoy. He's hit this time. Excellent play. Hussein Abdullah came up as a nickel sub-defender on a run blitz and made a perfect open field tackle. 3rd and 10, Buffalo at their own 20. Loudest stadium in the NFL. Taylor to throw, twist move. Taylor in trouble, dumps it late. Finds Clay at the 24, hit by Sean Smith, and the Chiefs surround him and take him down at the 21.
It's 4th and 9. They need their own 30.
As it stands now, if the Chiefs stop the Bills here, they could, for all intents and purposes, win the game. 4-man rush. Taylor with time. Holly's chasing, and he fumbles the ball. Taylor picks it up and scrambles, and he's got a first down. Did he get the football for a first down? He did not get the first down.
And it's Kansas City's ball on downs. He is short.
And outside of the 2-minute warning, they have a timeout left. They could challenge the ruling here. The Bills are talking. They are going to challenge the ruling on the field.
Dula hit him. Zombo hit him.
Well, see, that's where I thought he may have made it when he got pushed forward there at the end.
It appeared to me that Taylor had it. He picked up his own fumble and advanced it. Here comes Terry McCauley with the biggest news of the season.
The ruling on the field stands. First down, Kansas City. Buffalo is charged with their 3rd and final timeout.
3rd down and 3. The Chiefs get a first down. They can end it. 30-22 Kansas City. High formation set. Ware plows in. Is it enough for a first down? Ware digging, clawing, scratching, tunneling for a first down. And that will be that. This is an old-fashioned, grinded-out AFL kind of victory.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, it's one of those guys that had to step in, man. There's some big shoes right there. He stepped up and did a great job.
And off Murray bounces outside, 40.
Murray breaking free, far side of the field, 35, 30. He's out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
First drive for either team at 10:30 to go, first quarter. Long count. Carr, handoff, Murray dragging, reaching out, touchdown. The Raiders go right down the field on the first drive of the game.
Smith on the move, throwing, and that's complete. Inside the 10 and out of bounds is Jeremy Macklin. It'll be 1st and goal.
What's it in now?
2nd down and goal at the 3. Alex Smith out of the shotgun, pump faking. He'll run right up the middle. He'll trot into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Alex Smith able to go right up the middle, and the Chiefs answer the Raiders' touchdown with one of their own. A blitz. Alex Smith throws right. Kelsey wide open. 40, 35. Hesitation move. Cuts back left.
Inside the 25-yard line. Lost the football. This is Woodson. Woodson back down the sideline to about the 35.
So the Chiefs haven't had a turnover since the Minnesota game, their last loss.
And a 40-yard fumble return has given Oakland this opportunity.
Carr throwing for the end zone. Touchdown, Michael Crabtree.
Carr sandwiches a throw in between 2 Chiefs defenders, and Oakland takes the lead at 13 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Smith throwing. There's Kelsey.
Breaks a tackle, 30, 25, and just runs over the Raider defensive back Woodson. A 26-yard crossing pattern, catch and run. And now the Chiefs with an opportunity. Wilson comes in motion. Ware handoff goes into the plows into line. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown! Kansas City. Spencer Ware, 230 pounds of power, runs over Nate Allen, and the Chiefs can tie the game. Derek Carr takes the snap. Quick pass right side. It is caught and an easy touchdown. Carr's going to throw with time. Now turns right and trying to get away. And the Chiefs, he throws it. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Maga. Maga in the open field. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Josh Maga going left. Look out for the receiver. Maga stiff arms it, but he's down at the 1-yard line. Derek Carr, who hasn't made big mistakes all season long, just made a gigantic mistake. On 2nd down and goal to go at the 1. Quick pass, Macklin, wide receiver, touchdown on a wide receiver screen from inside the 1. And Macklin takes the football and slams it into the facade in front of the black hole. And the Chiefs tie the game at 20-20. against Amari Cooper. Two backs back with Carr. Carr to throw. Under pressure, floats a pass. It's going to be intercepted by Peters in the left flat. He's at the 45, at the 50. The Oakland native, 40, 35. Still on his feet, down to the 20, and all the way down to the Raider 15-yard line. He, along with his father, turned around McClymonds High School here in Oakland, and now he might have turned this game in the Chiefs' favor. 2nd and 10. Charkandrick West, play action fake. Now it goes right side to Macklin between two defenders. 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City, touchdown, Jeremy Macklin on back-to-back offensive possessions, fueled by back-to-back big-time picks.
Great call on that play.
And the Chiefs take a 26-20 lead.
What kind of play the Raiders come up with here?
3rd and 9. Two backs with Carr in the pocket.
Oh.
Now fires it late. The pass is going to be intercepted off a tip. Intercepted by Kansas City. Picked off by Tyvon Branch, the ex-Raider.
To the end zone. Yes, touchdown.
A 3rd interception for Kansas City. One has been by an Oakland native, and now another one by a former Oakland Raider, Tyvon Branch. And this is over. 21 fourth quarter points. That's putting the hammer down, folks, with 3 interceptions. Been a struggle here at Arrowhead on the Salute to Service Day. Here at Arrowhead Stadium, 7:16 remaining in the second quarter. There is no score. Chiefs have 1st and 10 at their own 4, and they give it off to Spencer Ware, and Ware gains just 1 yard, maybe 2 to the 6.
With Ware, he gets to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and short.
Chiefs have Charkandrick West now in a halfback on the right hash. Kelsey flexed right. They hand it off to Charkandrick West. On 2nd effort, he's got a 1st down, bursting behind right guard. Larry Duvernay Tardif from the center. Mitch Morse for a 1st down to the 17, a gain of 6.
Spencer Ware back in, and Ware still going, moving those legs for a 1st down. Dragged down by Jaleel Adai, but Ware picks up 20.
West, halfback to the right. 4-man defensive front. They spread it out. West trying to run left, 40-yard line. Drags a Charger. Charkandrick West up to the 44-yard line, a gain of 9.
All 3 timeouts for Kansas City. Pressure coming. Smith gets rid of it. Wilson's gone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jam the line of scrimmage, Chargers. You'll pay. Albert Wilson on a 44-yard slant. Rivers from the Kansas City 45. Derek Johnson breathing fire right over the left shoulder of that center, but he drops back. Holly coming inside. Now they float a pass that's broken up. It's intercepted. Intercepted on the near side. Derek Johnson has got his interception. Said he was breathing fire. And the Chiefs have a chance to score now. Back-to-back possessions.
Smith to West, has some room. West makes a nice move. West down the sideline, has blockers. West, the distance, but what is the penalty?
I think they're going to call a pick on the Chiefs.
Pass interference, number 87, the offense. 10-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Offensive pass interference will wipe out a 64-yard touchdown by Charkandrick West.
Just barely get the play off. D Ford coming, and D Ford with the sack.
D Ford came around the blocker on the left side of the Charger offensive line. Sets his feet, he's throwing long, he's got Malcolm Floyd wide open, he drops the ball. Malcolm Floyd was wide open at the 15 of Kansas City, and Floyd drops the ball.
It is loud for 3rd and 10. 10:07 to go in the 4th quarter. Pressure coming, Rivers is sacked.
No chance for Rivers, down he goes. And the river runs dry. D Ford came from the backside. Nobody touched him. And Ford's got his 2nd sack of this game and his 2nd sack of the season. Hands out, four-man rush. He's in trouble. Now he's trying to escape and cannot. As D. Ford gets him from the ankle from behind. Third sack for D. Ford. Fifth sack for Kansas City, and the clock at 2:27 and counting to go in the game.
It reminds me a lot of Derek Thomas and the way he used to come off the edge for Kansas City. You get that snap count problem with your left tackle, and he's got to turn around and sprint backwards just to get a piece of it.
Now throws, caught by Antonio Gates, and Gates is 3 yards short of a first down, so it's 4th and 3.
This is it. Chiefs lead 10-3. 1:17 to go in the game. Rivers raises the right leg. 4th down and 3 to throw. Rivers. He throws a slant that is caught for a first down.
That's a great tough catch in traffic. Well defended, too. All comes down to this.
They got to convert on 4th down and 10. Rivers over the middle, and it's caught by Gates. Another first down.
A pickup of 16 yards on another 4th down conversion. Eric Berry made the tackle.
Rivers looking for Gates. A lot of contact and no call again.
The incidental contact, no pass interference. It's back to 4th down again for Rivers. Rivers has already converted 2 4th downs on this drive.
They have to convert on 4th and 10. Rivers, and that pass is caught inside the 5. Vincent Brown, who was signed on Tuesday, and now San Diego has to hustle to the line. So now the ball is placed at the 11-yard line. And once again, the final play, barring a defensive penalty.
Ball on the right hash, raises the right knee, takes the snap, looking right with time. With time, now being chased, fires it late for the end zone. It's incomplete! Off the hands of Danny Woodhead! Incomplete! And the Chiefs have a 7th consecutive victory on the last play of the game! D. Ford with defense on Danny Woodhead! 3 sacks for D. Ford, and he defends Woodhead on one of the biggest plays of the season.
Or 20 points, baby. How about a little go? See.
Some legends aren't created. They write their own story, like the remarkable 2015 Kansas City Chiefs, the only team in NFL history to start 1-5 and then win their next 8 games. And today, it's Johnny Football meeting these 2015 Kansas City Chiefs, who by 5 p.m. today could have an unimaginable playoff berth.
Into the nickel. Smith, touchdown, what a catch, Macklin! He's just gone over the goal line, and he has just gone over 1,000 yards receiving.
And what a great throw by Smith. He had to rifle that thing, and he did.
10-3 Chiefs, play action fake by Manziel. All kinds of time, he unloads, and the pass is intercepted on the near sideline. Intercepted by Marcus Peters. Peters at the right side block. Now 30-yard line, and out of bounds at the 29. Marcus Peters has his 8th interception this season. That ties a Kansas City Chiefs rookie record. 1:35 to go in the half. Kansas City has just 1 timeout remaining.
Smith, 1st and 10, 1 timeout. Look out. He was hit by Mingo, and he gets away. And he's got an open field with which to work, and down to the 26. What a run by Alex Smith.
They had him sacked back deep in his own territory, and Smith runs for 29 yards. Kelsey's lined up as a wide receiver. Shotgun snap back to Alex Smith. Fires for Kelsey. He makes a low catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Boy, as a quarterback, you just love a big target. He's just working on the corner. It's a perfect throw by Alex Smith, low away to a 6'5", 260-pound tight end.
Manziel takes the snap, looks at Bibbs, now running left, trying to stay alive. Now he's going to run it. He's at the 30, darts right, 25, good runner, 20. At the 15, moves to the outside and hit from behind.
Here is a run by Crowell and a block by Dre, and that is a touchdown. Isaiah Crowell takes it in, 11-yard touchdown run.
see what the Browns decide to do in this situation.
Just 15 seconds left to go in the game. They've already converted 2 fourth downs and 2 out of 3. Manziel to throw in the pocket, fires it to the near side, pass caught at the 20. It is caught by Darius Jennings, and he's down at the 18. Clock moving, 6 seconds, 5 seconds.
Look at the clock. They got to truck it. They've got no timeouts.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Game's over. The game's over. And Johnny Manziel slams his helmet to the ground. Kansas City has won a 9th straight game to tie a franchise record as Cleveland runs out of time at the Kansas City 18-yard line. As the Chiefs defense was taking blows all throughout the afternoon, they hold when it matters the most.
Congratulations, man. We'll take it by 1 point. We'll take it by 20 points. It doesn't matter. You're in the game. Right?
Chiefs 9 wins in a row. This franchise has never won 10 in a row. They can do that today if they beat Oakland.
We dominate as one unit, one family, one team, man. Bam on 2, 1, 2, bam.
No score in the pocket on first down. Quick out left side to Macklin. Plenty of room and out of bounds at the Oakland 25.
Jeremy Macklin has been extraordinary. He's fit in a big way and really added some juice to this Kansas City offense.
Smith on the fake. There's Macklin. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Macklin finds the sweet nectar of the end zone once again, his 8th touchdown this season. West is playing fullback in front of Ware in an offset position. Trap play, left side, Spencer Ware, touchdown! Kansas City, his 6th touchdown this season. And the Chiefs have 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives of the game.
Throw it again. Outside of that, it's going to be intercepted, and it's going to be a touchdown. David
Anderson. 2 sacks on this series by Kansas City. And now Marquette King with the line of scrimmage, the 7. It's a 15-yard snap here. A little bit shy of that to get the put away. It's blocked! It is blocked for a safety for Kansas City!
DJ Alexander comes in, gets the block, and they pick up 2 points.
And the Chiefs have 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line of Oakland.
Take advantage of it now.
Where in the game and tailback will they'll throw it. Smith going end zone. What a catch! Touchdown! It's Harris.
And a terrific catch. The former basketball player never had 6 points for a rebound until now.
Full-man rush. Carr in trouble to run. Why not? He's been sacked 5 times. Needing scores and needing them quickly. Carr, pressure. Kid as he throws, going deep. Crabtree. Got it! Touchdown! I mean, Crabtree, I think, literally threw Peters to the ground. No call, but it's 6 for Oakland.
Peters was clamoring for offensive pass interference against Michael Crabtree. But they're going to say that Peters lost his footing, and Crabtree gets the touchdown.
Zombo, the guy with the forced fumble.
10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Chiefs 23, Raiders 17. Can Carr get a playoff? 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. No, the game's over. They don't get the snap off in time. The Oakland Raiders lose to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs started 1-5 and now have won 10 consecutive games to close out the season.
Who would have predicted that one? Run through this way we supposed to, like we said from day one. Let's go, man. Bam on 3. 1, 2, 3, bam!
The 2015 Kansas City Chiefs are already a team of history. 10 straight victories, a franchise record.
and only the second team in the history of the league to make the playoffs after a 1-5 start.
Everything that's in here.
Now, where does this story go? Does the history of this team end today? Or is there another remarkable chapter to be written? It's the Texans and the remarkable, unforgettable 2015 Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City, you're the visitors. What's your call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. Heads is the call. It is tails. Houston won the call. The further choice in the second half. Let the ball Why? No, go. Any call in face.
The 11 best games of the year to crown one champion. Off we go with the playoffs.
Taken by Niall Davis. He's going to bring it out between the hash and numbers on the left side. 15 breaks free. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's at the house. There's 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City! A 106-yard kickoff return right out of the gate.
That's one way to shut the crowd out. An opening 105-yard return by Niall Davis, and Andy Reid loves it.
And Vince Wilfork is coming on the field to play offense for the Texans. Watt was a high school quarterback until his junior year. He takes a runs behind Wilfork and gets stopped second effort. He's going to lose 2 yards.
Get out of here, boy! What do you think it is?
And credit Kansas City. They knew exactly where that ball was going.
Second and goal to go, Houston at the Kansas City 3. Snap. Looking right. Now he fires at the end zone. It's picked off. It's picked off by Maga. Trying to get free. And he's trying to get away from Texans. He's got to the 23-yard line. The Houston Texans throw a pick at the goal line.
Don Terry Poe broke through there, put the pressure on Hoyer, and he made a terrible decision under duress.
Only the Carolina Panthers had a better giveaway takeaway ratio than the Chiefs all season.
The Texans are very fortunate to be just down 13, but still this team has shown in tighter games the ability to come back offensively in the fourth quarter. So let's watch how they close this first half.
With time, loads up, throwing long. He wants Nate Washington. It's intercepted on an overthrow. Peters has it. 4 turnovers by the Texans.
25 seconds to go. Defense and special teams can win championships. That's why they're booing Hoyer.
Listen to this crowd. Kansas City has taken a crowd out of the game and turned them against the Texans. Let's see if matters change in the second half.
Shotgun snap back to Smith. Throws a crossing pattern. Kelsey with room. 50-yard line, 45. High steps all the way down to the Texan 39.
13-0 Chiefs lead. This is a run for Spencer Ware inside the third.
Line of scrimmage. Chiefs get the snap off just in time. Play action fake. Smith throws for the end zone. Caught. Chris Conley. Touchdown. Kansas City. Chris Conley, the rookie, tastes the sweet nectar of the end zone on a perfect play action throw by Alex Smith. Out of the shotgun. Now Alex Smith throws over the middle. Caught by Kelsey in a low catch. Inside the 35-30. Sprinting against the linebacker at the 20. And shoved out of bounds all the way down to the Texan 13-yard line.
And once again, Kansas City knocking on the door.
It is second down and goal to go. Jet sweep action. Handoff. Ware breaks a tackle inside the 5. Touchdown! Kansas City! Spencer Ware breaking tackles for 5 and a touchdown. And the Chiefs have exploded to a 26-0 lead.
I didn't anticipate this, but I love it.
Hey, tell me about it, partner. But the Chiefs have got to finish this job. Last playoff victory was in this town 22 years ago. Houston has 1st and 10 at its own 8-yard line. The Chiefs breathing fire, digging in. Hoyer from his own end zone to throw. Throws over the middle. Hopkins, it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Smith. Another interception. That's 4 if you're keeping track in the kingdom.
We're not messing around. They done messed up like the wrong team inside the big dance.
They're taking the fans right out of the stadium, too.
Oh, what they're doing is putting the Chiefs fans in the lower bowl.
Chiefs leading the fans who are here to a jump. It is a takeover as Alex Smith's day is done and Chase Daniel is in a quarterback.
Chiefs can go to a knee. Chase Daniel takes the snap from Daniel Munyer. Kansas City has beaten the Houston Texans 30-0. And the big red coach with the big red mustache has liberated the Chiefs' kingdom from 8,028 days in the wilderness without a postseason win. Because for the first time in 22 years, the Chiefs are headed to the other side of the river and are advancing in the AFC playoffs.
Hey, just for all those fans that showed up, baby, how about those?